Hi, this is Beards and Bangers, and today we're going to turn this transit into cash. Watch. Sorry, I don't know why I did that, but I did. Anyway, that's besides the point, because today I'm going to turn this transit into cash. Obviously what I mean here is turning this transit into somebody else's cash in my pocket. And not just cash, not enough cash. In fact, only a bit, really. I'm selling it cheap. It's just got to go. I have no choice. I've got to sell something this week, and finally this is it. I haven't got much time today though, which is typical, because I've got to go and attend an appointment due to the accident in Eric. These crashes cause loss of work for me as well, even when it's not me that's going for the appointment. That's what happens. That's what's happening today. So what about Transitface today? When's that being picked up? Well, I don't know. Today at 5 o'clock. So what I need to do is clear it of the stuff on the back and clear it of the stuff inside. Stuff. Oh gosh, the seat's gone a bit mouldy actually. How terrible. Whew. Well, it's the end of the day, and now, as you can see, the truck is all cleaned out, looking all spick and span, cleaner than it's ever been before. That sounded like sarcasm, didn't it? But actually it wasn't, because it's never been clean in there. No, never. Commercial vehicles like this never are. If they were in use, they just end up dirty. But I mean, I suppose the thing is, for the past year it's not been in use, but it's still filthy. How's that work? The final episode of Transitface. Well, you're not going to believe this, or perhaps you will, but I'm actually already starting to feel a bit sad to see the thing going. And that's only come about because there is somebody on their way right now to come and take it away. So sad for two reasons. One is that it's going for a lot less than it's probably worth, and the other is that, well, I've had some good times with this thing. This has been here throughout the duration of Project Nigel so far, so it really is quite a moment. Sorry, Transitface, but you're out. So the plan without this vehicle is to just buy cars that actually work and not ones that don't. And what's left that doesn't work, that I can't get rid of, I'm either going to have to cut them up into tiny bits like a butcher and move them in a car, or just give them away. It's only natural to feel a little bit sentimental about this thing, I suppose, because after all, the amount of time I've had it, the amount of cars that have been on the back, some of the adventures, went all the way to Kent in this to pick up a 45, went all the way to Cornwall to pick up what is now known as Toby Charles when it wasn't working. And although this truck has been somewhat a weight around my neck in the past year, taking up this space, which of course the landlord wants back, it's going to leave a space behind. And I don't mean that space, I mean a space in my purpose. So I am ever so slightly sad to see it go. Hello. Well, the time is now 20 to 7. Originally it was going to be coming here at 6, and before that it was supposed to be 5, and before that it was supposed to be yesterday. So I'm beginning to lose hope in this chap turning up ever so slightly. Wait up, it's Jesus in a high vis. 10 to 7 now. He's late. Waiting is one of those things that I don't particularly like. But one of the reasons I don't like it is I can't ever seem to just get on and do something else in the meantime, because my mind is on what's about to happen. So there is, if you look around this place, there are endless things to do, even endless small things to do on individual cars. I could have been doing I could have spent the last hour and a half doing something, but I can't focus when I'm waiting. At least the car's more comfortable, and I can just, I don't really like just sitting around looking on Facebook particularly, but that's what I'm doing. Well, the time is now 7:45 and no show. So that's quite a letdown. Quite a letdown indeed. I've sent this chap a message and said, you know, if you do turn up, let me know and I'll come back. But that is only Bradford. I've never known it to take 2 hours and 45 minutes to get from Bradford, so I think I'm going to have to just assume that he's not going to come, is he?